The battle between two West Michigan families and Kalamazoo County continues over a sliver of property in Prairie View County Park that has been in the family's name for more than 50 years.
It's got a lot of history to it. Our Lauren Coomer talked to the attorney who's representing the family and tells us that story tonight.
This cottage is located about a mile back from the park's entrance at the very back on Gordneck Lake. The Johnson-Talanda property is just a sliver of the northeast side.
This family owns this property and they will fight to maintain ownership of it despite Kalamazoo's efforts to take it from them unlawfully.
It's a little over a month until the Johnson and Talanda families open their cottage up for the summer, like they've been doing for around 70 years.
There's 3 generations now who've enjoyed it. Their memories exist there. They grew up there. And this is a place that brings a family together. And we need these kinds of places in our communities.
Jane Engels, previously Johnson, allowed us onto their property, but didn't speak to us due to their ongoing case with Kalamazoo County. Randa Levine, the family's attorney, says the two families are again having to fight this year to keep their property. This after Kalamazoo County has already attempted to fight for the property 2 additional times and lost in court, once in 2017 and once in 2019, continuing to use taxpayer dollars to do so.
These families have tried to sit down with Kalamazoo County for the last 5 years. We were close. We had a lawsuit pending in Kalamazoo County Circuit Court. And at that time, both parties, Kalamazoo County and the Johnson and Talanda families, agreed to dismiss all of the claims, including this claim that the county is now making.
That claim is regarding an agreement made between the county and the original owners back in 1963 that gave the county first right of purchase. After the last original owner passed on 2 years ago, the county moved to possess the property. Kalamazoo County sent us a statement saying in part, quote, "Litigation to enforce the 1963 agreement is unavoidable to ensure that the county receives the benefit of the bargain reached between the parties in 1963. It would have been much less costly for the county to reject the offer made by the Talandas and Johnsons and pay the 1963 fair market value of the cottage than the current 2021 value of the property. Regardless, the county lived up to its end of the bargain offered by the 1963 owners and is now entitled to the benefit of the bargain." End quote. But Randa Levine says because there was never any sale of the property to the children and that the Johnson and Talanda families are bloodline heirs, the agreement doesn't stand.
And people have a constitutional right not to have the government take from them what is theirs without due process. And that means they have to pay fair market value. And the county just doesn't want to do that. Instead, they're trying to do an end run around condemnation law, and by doing so, trample on the rights of these families.
A hearing is scheduled for April 23rd in Kent County, where a judge will decide the fate of the property. Reporting in Kalamazoo County, Lauren Coomer, Fox 17 News.
All right, thank you for that.